Good morning, students. Let us discuss the first chapter from the book India, People and Economy, India, its location. In this chapter, we have the several topics like location, longitudinal and latitudinal extension, longitudinal extent and its implications on the Indian people. Then we'll discuss about the number of states and union territories, and then we'll discuss the most important topic, concept of IST, that stands for Indian Standard Time, and we'll also see the total area, its size, and its neighbors. India is located in the south central part of the continent of Asia, bordering the Indian Ocean and its two arms extending in the form of Bay of Bengal and Arabian Sea. This maritime location of peninsular India has provided links to its neighboring regions through the sea and air routes. The mainland of India extends from Kashmir in the north to Kanyakumari in the south and Arunachal Pradesh in the east to Gujarat in the west. India has a large geographical extent because of which India is called a subcontinent. India's territorial limit further extends towards the sea up to 12 nautical miles. Then you can ask, what is this nautical? Or you must be knowing about this. This is a measurement in the sea, water. One nautical mile is equal to 1.8 kilometer. Here you can see some geographical facts related to India. Contagious zone, exclusive economic zone, continental shelf, longest river of the country, then largest lake, what is the highest, which is the highest and the lowest point. Then you can also see southern point of India, mainland. You should not get confused over here that there is a difference between the southernmost point and southernmost point of India. Then western point, then easternmost point, highest altitude and lowest altitude. So what about this contiguous zone? This is 24, okay, then 24 kilometer, then exclusive zone 200 nautical mile. You can also say nautical mile, that contagious zone 24 nautical miles, or exclusive economic zone 200 nautical miles, then continental shelf 200 nautical miles or to the edge of the continental margin. Which is the longest river? Ganga. The largest lake? Chilika Lake. Then the highest point? Kanchenjunga. And lowest point is your Kutanadi. Where is it? It is in Kerala. Then you can see here that southernmost point, Indra Point, great and that lies in Andaman and Nicobar Island. Northernmost point is located in the eastern Karakoram range in the Himalayas, Siachen Glacier. Okay, westernmost point is west of Gwar, that, that is located in Gujarat, and easternmost point is your Arunachal Pradesh, and the place is Kibithu, highest altitude Kanchenjunga, and then lowest altitude, that is Kutanadi, that lies in Kerala. Okay, we can see here the historical account of the journey of humans from the food gatherers of Stone Age to the modern industrial age is given here in this chapter, and we'll discuss about all these later on. The fact that we are not the owners of the natural resources of India but are the caretakers of these assets for the coming generations. And one very important thing is here that the latitudinal and longitudinal location of India, the north and south and east west extent of the country, and a comparison with six largest countries of the world in terms of area. Sorry, we'll discuss all these topics one by one. Now, let me tell you something about the latitudinal extent that India extends from 8 degree 4 minute north to 37 degree 6 minute north latitude and 68 degree 7 minute east to 97 degree 25 minute east longitude. Thus, its latitudinal and longitudinal extent is about 30 degrees. Okay, and then away from the mainland of India, you can see the southernmost point of the country that lies in Andaman and Nicobar Islands. That is your Indira Point, which is located at 6 degree 45 minute north latitude. Its north-south extent from Kashmir to Kanyakumari is about 3,214 km, while its east-west width from Rann of Kutch to where? To Arunachal Pradesh is 2,933 km. Well, let me tell you something about that. What is the reason behind it? What about the reason? The reasons like the latitudinal longitudinal extent of India, as just now I told you, is almost same as 30 degrees, and north-south extent of the country in terms of kilometers is more than its east-west extent. This difference is due to the fact that the distance between two longitudes and decreases towards the poles because of convergence of meridians, where the distance between two latitudes remains the same everywhere. This is the reason that there is a difference of only 30 degree, or almost the extent latitudinal longitudinal extent is almost same, that is 30 degree. Okay, then India's territorial limit further extends towards the sea up to 12 nautical miles, as just now I told you. And the longitudinal difference between the Saurashtra in the west and Arunachal Pradesh in the east is about 30 degrees. Now, you must be knowing about that the earth moves around its axis through 360 degrees in how many hours? In 24 hours, right? So thus difference of one longitude will make a difference of 24 into 60 divided by 360, and that will give you 4 minutes. So it means that earth takes 4 minutes to pass through or to cross 1 degree of longitude. Hence, the difference in the local time between Saurashtra and Arunachal Pradesh is about 2 hours. Okay, so Arunachal Pradesh is towards the east, and it will have definitely the sunrise about 2 hours before the sunrise at Saurashtra. So the sun is quite high in the sky at Arunachal Pradesh, while Saurashtra still waits for the first ray of the sun. Okay, so we have discussed here the latitudinal longitudinal extent of India, how much it is. It is 8 degree 4 minute north to 37 degree 6 minute north, and its longitudinal extent is 68 degree 7 minute to 97 degree 25 minute. And India lies in the south central part, I mean it lies in the northern hemisphere, so that's why we say that it lies in the northern hemisphere, and location is south central, right? So the latitudinal longitudinal extent of India is almost the same, whereas the actual distance measured from the north to south is about 3,214 kilometer, and that from east to west is only 2,933 kilometer. And what's the reason? I have just now told you. Once again I am telling you that this is due to the fact that the distance between two longitudes decreases towards the poles because of convergence of meridians, whereas the distance between two latitudes remains the same everywhere. Okay, so this is the most important reason behind it, right? And India's territorial limit, how much it is? It is about 12 nautical miles. And I told you 1 nautical miles is equal to how much? 1 nautical mile is equal to 7,200, or you can say 72,960 inches if you take it in inches. Okay, the longitudinal differences between Saurashtra in the west and Arunachal Pradesh in the east is about 30 degrees. That's all for today. Have a good day.